everyone, and welcome to the Baked Alaskan. How's everybody doing today? Well, myself, I am pretty good. I just got back from an appointment with the seizure specialist. That, sorry. The seizure specialist that was looking over my EEG from last month and my reported seizure from May. And he said that he didn't see any signs of epilepsy in my EEG, but it was probably had to do with progression of MS or a complication from MS. So, it's something, it's better than not knowing anything, I guess. He didn't know if it was going to get worse, if it would get better, if he left it up to me if I wanted medication. I chose not to have medication because I don't feel like it's that big of an issue right now. I'm having it in a controlled environment usually, and now I'm beginning to get a better picture of what's causing it or what's leading up to it. So I'm gonna try to go without medication at least for 6 months, and then I'm gonna have another EEG. They're gonna check on me and see if anything's changed. So yeah, I never thought I would get a seizure condition from MS, but I didn't think it would do a lot of things, and it does a lot of crazy things, and it does all different things to all different people. And that's what I think is hardest about MS, is that you never know, and nobody else that you do know probably has the same experience as you, so you feel very alone. And or people don't understand and you feel very frustrated, and I feel both those things most of the time. I feel very I don't even know what the word is. Frustrated doesn't even come close to explaining how I feel half the time. But I guess angry would explain the rest of it. I'm still working through my anger from being diagnosed, and it's been 3 years. So I've come a long way. And if you're out there struggling with a diagnosis or struggling against one, you're not alone. And you can reach out if you want to, and I'd gladly talk to you about it, because I've been struggling with this for 3 years, and in my darkest times it was not a pretty picture. And 3 years ago, if I would have got a seizure condition from my MS, I would have probably just really finally totally given up. And I gave up I gave up almost all the way. And I think if I would have had this condition 3 years ago, I would have said, fuck it, I'm done. Honestly. But I'm healthier today. And I'm able to see that in the grand scheme of things, this is not a big deal. This is livable. Right now it's livable. It may get worse, and that's life. My MS is probably going to get worse, and that's life. But, the important thing is right now. Be here now. Be present. Be thoughtful in your daily actions. Excuse me. Be thoughtful in your daily actions. And I hope that will help things make sense for you. It's done wonders for me personally. And I wanted to apologize to all of you for not making a video last week. I was in a very bad place myself, and I try not to make videos when I feel that way, because I think it just passes on bad vibes, and nobody really needs that, and I know I can reach out to, other people and not make a video, and I'll still be good. So that's what I endeavored to do. I took some time for myself, and I really unplugged for a little bit, for a few days actually. And it reminds me of this tweet that I saw last week. And I'm going to paraphrase because I couldn't remember the exact words if I tried. But it went something like this. The woman said, "My therapist said it's okay to unplug every once in a while because humans aren't made to see suffering on such a large scale." And it just really struck the right chord with me at the right time. I have a hard time with news, and what's going on in this world is very hard to watch, much less live through, for those people unfortunate enough to have to go through these horrible things. But with my anxiety, I get very agitated, I guess, and affected. I get very emotional, and sometimes I just can't afford to be emotional all the time. And it takes a lot of energy to be emotional all the time, and energy that I don't have a lot of days. So that's my story this week. I hope everybody's doing really well. I hope your MS, if you're suffering from MS, is under control, and your body is doing the things you want it to do, not the things MS is making it do. If you're suffering from another chronic illness and you're feeling alone or you're in pain, I'm very sorry, and I wish that I could help you. But I hope that my words help a little bit. And if you need anything, know that you can always email me, and the address is down below. And I am usually try to get back to you within a week. I'm bad about that, but a week is a good number, I think. Alright, everybody. Take care of yourselves out there, and be safe, and be well.